Hi everyone, welcome to T-SQL Tuesday number 185, April 2025. I'm Deborah Melkin for those of you who don't know me, or Deb the DBA. So this month, Erik Darling is hosting, and he said we could talk about anything we wanted as long as we did a video. Erik has a ton of videos, they're all great, go find them, go watch them, go learn a lot. So when I was thinking about what I was going to talk about, there's one thing that got stuck in my head. All right, ready? Sing it with me. Video killed the SQL blog star. Video killed the SQL blog star. I can't get it out of my head, so therefore it must be shared with everyone. We all must suffer. For those of you who missed the reference, the first video played on MTV back in the day was a video by a group called The Bugles, or Video Killed the Radio Star. And that's the only thing I could think of. We've got SQL blogs and everyone who's blogged and such, but videos have become popular. And as I was looking for a good image to go along with that theme, I found this comic that was on Reddit at one point. Not only did you have video killing the radio star, we now have podcasts that come along. There's a lot of ways to consume data these days, right? Not just talking about our databases, but the information we talk about and we share about our databases, our blogs, the information. How do we learn? And it really comes down to two different questions. How do you consume content, and how do you create content? And this has been kind of a struggle with me. I gotta be honest. I've had a blog for many years now. I'm not great about doing something every month or every week. I try to keep up with it regularly. Sometimes I'm able to put things together more than others. It's not really consistent, I know, and I'm sure that would help y'all find my blog and find what I talk about more often, but I'm just doing what I can sometimes. And that's where we are right now. And I've been trying the video thing as well. So I have a YouTube channel, Deb the DBA. A couple videos, go check those out. Let me know what you think about it. But that's the thing, I need that feedback. I think we all need the feedback, however we create content and how we share content. Is it useful to you? Because the other thing is, I think about what's useful for me, and I have to be honest, I'm hard with videos. I find them very difficult. One, I have to sit and find the time to go watch even that 5-minute video. 10 minutes makes it really harder. And I have to have a specific reason. So if I'm learning something specific, I can go watch that video and I can do that attention span. Sometimes it's harder when it's longer. I know that. And I'm bad with my own videos. They're way too long as well. But it's not the best way for me to learn. I gotta be honest, I'm a reader. I'm a speed reader. Like, I'm in a book club. We have a 400-page book. I pick it up Friday. It is done and it is read well in advance of my Sunday afternoon meeting with my friends. And yes, we actually do discuss the books. However, it's a speed reader. I like being able to read. I like being able to find that information quickly. But we have another problem right now, which are bots who steal our content and take our intellectual property and our creative process, our creative content that we spent time putting together, and they're stealing it, they're not giving us credit, and they're just throwing it out there for us without our permission. This is a problem. We want to share that information, we just want to get credit for the work that we put in. It's our intellectual property in many cases. Sometimes that property is, we say publicly, hey, please go take, please share. Most of us in the community are really good about making sure we give credit where credit is due. These bots aren't quite doing that, and it makes it a problem. But we want to make sure you get our content. So what's the best way to do that? How are you consuming the content? How are you finding us? How are you sharing that information? Is the information we're sharing even useful? Is it what you want to see? That, to me, is actually more important. How are you consuming content? How are you creating the content? What is this useful to you? And I'd love your feedback on that. I don't get a lot unless I talk to you in person, or every now and then someone says, hey, I found that was really useful. I'd love to have more of that, and let me know that you're watching, you're reading, and what I'm providing is something that's useful to you. I get analytics, but that can only tell me so much. So I'd love to hear more from you. I'd love that interaction. And I just want to know that what I'm doing is worthwhile to you as well. So with that, I think that's my blathering for today and what I wanted to say on this content. Hopefully you found it interesting. I want to say thank you to Erik Darling for hosting T-SQL Tuesday this month. There's a lot to it. It's been going for a long time now. It's a great tradition. Please, if you're thinking about getting started, join in each month. Look for the hashtag T-SQL Tuesday, and we look forward to seeing you join in. And as I mentioned, you can find this on my YouTube channel, Deb the DBA. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope you like this. Bye!